walk here with the king 3. Oh no, a little bit more fun than a walk. Button opens, Joey Cap, who I know can 3-bet light. 3 bets. Just decided to put in a 4-bet here. And if you'll notice the sizing, I just gave myself enough room here to fold if Joey Cap decided to shove. So it's a pretty decent spot for it, and it's pretty deep, so just decided to do it. I got 2 hands later with the 10s. And we're just going to open. And this guy, who I said has been playing aggressive, and I know that he's capable of 3-betting light and opening light and all that, he gives me a 3-bet here in the small blind. And not obviously, but just with the fact that how I've been playing so far, and that I knew he was capable of 3-betting light and all that, with the fact that I have 10s on the button versus a small blind 3-bet, I just am going to get it in here and expect to be ahead of his range the large majority of the time. So I just do another 4-bet like I did with the Joey Cap hand, and just try and make it look as inducey as possible. And a little less than 2x. Just giving him enough room to ship in and feel like I can fold a good amount of the time, and you don't really need to put in more than that since he's out of position. And he does ship. We get it in versus ace-9, and we hold. So it's a pretty big pot. Always nice. And then we get jacks 2 hands later, which is even nicer. And we get a flat against the Murder of 3, who is really good. He's really, really good. I've only played with him in this tournament, and I've seen some other stuff, but I just assume he's really good. I think he played really well in this tournament. So, anyway, he defends the big blind, then leads out. I've got jacks on this board. I'm not going to raise, and I might get value from worse, but it'll put me in a really tough spot this deep, so I don't really know. I hadn't played with any pots with him up to this point, so I just didn't really know how good a raise would be, so I just decided to flat. And then he bets the turn after leading. This is a big blind. I pick up the open-ended straight draw. I figure that I might still be possibly good. He could be betting some kind of draw or just complete error, since he's taking this weird line. I mean, I've got a pretty strong hand. So, I mean, it is possible. I have blockers to Queen-Jack if he decided to lead out Queen-Jack. I mean, maybe King-Jack as well. So, it's just a matter. I'm not sure what he's leading on this flop, just because I haven't played any pots with him. So, I just decided to call again. I've got good outs to the nuts, as well as being able to have the best hand. And I hit the straight, which is always nice, and I don't think I can raise here. He could have better straights, could have flushes, whatever, and it's as such that if I raise in this spot, it's going to look really, really strong, and I'm not really going to get value from worse, just because we don't have any crazy history or anything. There's really no point for me to raise when I could easily have a jack, and so could he. So if I raise, it looks really pretty strong. And I call, and he had king queen for turn to queen, but then I turn a nice river.